Coyoacán neighborhood, Ciudad de Mexico. Coyoacán dates back to the early 16th century when it was established as the first capital of New Spain, and it remained a separate community well into the 20th century. It's a neighborhood in Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City, and it's a former village that is now a barrio as a historic center. Unlike many other areas in the city, this neighborhood has many single-family homes rather than high-density apartment buildings, and the area is known as quiet and peaceful. The entire Coyoacán area has a reputation of being one of the best places to live, based on safety, education, employment, and general quality of life. Coyoacán is an area of Mexico City known for its cobbled streets, art galleries, and colorful buildings and markets. Coyoacán is a place full of history, charm, and legends, such as Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera. Those two legendary artists are known in Mexico. Coyoacán has plenty of leafy parks. It feels like you have been taken away to a peaceful village. It's hard to imagine you're in a city of 22 million people. The Frida Kahlo Museum is also known as the Blue House. It's a historic house, museum, and art museum dedicated to the life and work of Mexican artist Frida Kahlo. The building was Kahlo's birthplace, the home where she grew up, lived with her husband Diego Rivera. In 1957, Diego Rivera donated the home in order to turn it into a museum, and referred its owner after she died. The museum contains a collection of artwork by Frida Kahlo, Diego Rivera, and other artists, photographed personal items. It's the most popular museum in Coyoacán and one of the most visited places in Mexico City. Anahuacalli Museum, created by Diego Rivera, a popular tourist attraction not only for its contents but for the building itself. The museum, having almost 60,000 pre-Hispanic pieces and presenting the Mexican culture. Rivera designed the building, in which his collection is currently still exhibited. It's a pyramid-shaped building made of black volcanic stone, holding items from almost every native civilization, and is an excellent resource to learn about Mexican history. Day of the Dead is an edge of Hidalgo Plaza created by a funeral home, one-dimensional ofrenda created with paint and flower petals. Even though most of these were created for the public's enjoyment, it's also a way to respect and honor your loved ones. Also, there's lots of street art to be found while wandering around the neighborhood. Walking around the sides of the street, you will find some impressive street art. Fountain of Coyote, a bronze statue fountain portraying a pair of coyotes surrounded by jets of water. It was created in 1967. This public artwork makes a reference to the neighborhood's name, Coyoacán, which translates as a place of abundant coyotes in the language of the Aztecs. Mercado de Coyoacán, it's a typical Mexican market. It's a place at which you can find anything and everything that you may need, from groceries to art items. It's a perfect spot at which you can find souvenirs at prices which are generally lower than those in the central Mexico City. Apart from shopping, it's also a perfect place to sit down and get something to eat. In conclusion, the Coyoacán neighborhood is known for its history and art. Their art, such as the Frida Kahlo Museum, Anahuacalli Museum, and their street art. They are known for their Fountain of the Coyote, Mercado de Coyoacán, and the Day of the Dead.